The chairman of Region 6 is urging all religious leaders to contribute in the fight against COVID-19. Renata Cott reports.
I'm making a special appeal to our religious leaders to make sure that they do not encourage too many large gatherings in their religious functions. That's one of the things that people have been complaining about, that at these religious functions we have large gatherings and they're cramped together sometimes, and so the social distancing is not in place.
That was Region 6 Regional Chairman Mr. David Armagon, as he called on religious leaders to ensure that when attending religious functions, congregants within their various places of worship are in compliance with the COVID-19 regulations.
Even though some of them wear masks, the social distancing is not in place, and even some of the older folks too, they don't feel comfortable wearing the mask. So it is imperative that our religious leaders understand the gravity of the situation and help us to ensure that we remain true to the protocols that were enlisted to prevent and to control the flow of COVID.
Now more than ever, it is paramount that we all play our individual roles in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. The chairman then continued by urging families hosting funeral services to make sure that persons attending these services are adhering to COVID-19 protocols.
Even at funerals, besides the other social functions, funerals have also seen large number of persons breaking the protocols. And so we are asking relatives of deceased persons to please ensure that when you're having the funeral of your relatives and your close ones, to make sure that the persons who are coming to the funeral are properly masked and to a great extent to maintain the social distancing too.
Finally, he highlighted this suggestion.
People have been even suggesting that whenever there is a funeral to take place in the region, that it must be reported first to the police, and so the police can have a presence at these funeral homes to make sure that they enforce the protocols.
Let us all play our part by complying with the COVID-19 health guidelines as we work towards curbing the spread of the coronavirus. Reporting for Channel 8 News, Renata Kurt.